Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Minecraft Pocket Edition. I know it's been a little while because work has been a pain and I was in the middle of doing something on here. Anyway, as you can see in the lower left, 0.12.1 alpha, so it's been upgraded. It's a little more like the traditional game you know on the computer, PC or Mac, whichever. Anyway, there has been quite a few things that have been done here in the land of mobile failure. Okay, that doesn't work. I was going to try and make it flash. Anyway, looking out that way, did build the house, as you can kind of see right here. And also got we have a cow pen, future pig pen, and we got chickens. And of course, the big house. Die chicken, die chicken. Anyway, here's the house. This is what it looks like from the front. I plan on adding a little more to it as we go along. And the sides, they kind of look the same. The back, if want to move along here. Yeah, we still got that black issue there in the middle. Got porches both on the upper and lower levels. And now if we can just do this as smoothly as it was planned. Of course, we know that usually never happens. Anyway, in the door we go. Here will be ultimately the enchanting room, I believe. I think I will do that. Yeah, there's room for that. And this was going to be a kitchen, but I later decided, yeah, it'll be a workspace instead. Got the stone cutter, which I am surprised I really need. But that's the way things are. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to make one of those guys, and actually I wanted that. Select that and put that in its... No, I actually wanted this. There we go. There we go. Because we do have a finished basement as we make a random jump. And move a little too far there. Right now I don't have anything separated out, so I'm going to take you guys. Actually, I'm just putting everything away that I don't want. That's the large chest. I found diamonds, which we don't want to give me. Come on, there you go. And I got 2 more slots, so let's put most of the iron in there. Alright, I'm still just trying to figure things out here. Good enough for now. So I'm going to put my diamonds, the gold, the iron, of course mentioned in reverse order. Let's categorize stuff later. There's the back door, just in case something were to spawn while we were waiting, doing stuff. This was going to be the living room. I think I might turn it into a kitchen or something. And randomly, yeah, I've got used to the 0.01 version, which had a very dull sense, and I got used to that. Now, this version it works right, and I'm not used to it. Forgot to remove the torches from the floor. Not going to bother at this point. The other room is exactly the same, except that you got an attic, and it's fun trying to get down from it. Yep, there you go. And of course the bedroom. Plus, before we get to the main objective, I want to show you something I did find while on our adventures. Sleep. Good timing. Alright. We did that. Good. Now we're safe to go on our little adventure. I adventured around and I did find something. Unfortunately, I filed it under too little too late. But nonetheless, I found something. And this is kind of the back way that I found things. I've marked off with pillars. And this torched path, there's still some lumber I need to clean up this path a little bit. So this wasn't the way that I went to find what I was looking for, but it just happens to be that it ultimately meets up. Yeah, I've chopped down a lot of trees here. There were a lot of broken pieces that just leaves you wondering where to next. And of course, just like the regular game, I mark the direction home with these pillars that point. And a new thing I've done here in Minecraft Pocket Edition is any minor points of interest, I put a little stubby block right there. So if we keep on going. Yeah, another flaw in the in my graphics right now, unless I shut off animation, is that the water appears to pretty much disappear. Now, like I said, if I shut off animated textures, this will all start to look right, but then anything that's animated will look wrong. And we got that pillar over there that represents our point of interest is that away. So I found that this black texture thing is actually, to the best of my knowledge, only occurring on the LG G4 smartphone platform, which of course is what I'm playing on, an LG G4 H810 model, which is pretty much the base model, which was the biggest and best that AT&T, my provider, had on hand, at least where I could go. And there sounds like there's an emergency. Hope all is all right. I hate when I hear tons of sirens all at once like that. It's usually not such a good sign. So you can see the water just appears like it creeps up to the level that it's supposed to. Alright, we're here. We just gotta follow this pillar. We're pretty much there. Yep, we keep going. You can kind of see it there. Found a village. And I cleared the trees away from it. Unfortunately, while I was exploring and I pillared up for the night, I was apparently close enough proximity that the zombies got to it. As you can kind of see, a lot of these buildings have the doors knocked out of them, and there is nobody here. So one of my plans is to clean this up and make it active again. There was a saddle and gold in that building. I gotta get used to this jump button configuration. The jump button used to be in the middle of the on-screen D-pad that's in the lower left. Now, by default, it's the button that's on the lower right. I put the jump button back where the D-pad was, but then I would have a lot more random jumping. So I changed it back to the original, and I have a little better control of things. So as you can see here, I've cleared it up pretty much. That's pointing towards the other way home, which now is really quite the long haul. It doesn't really go anywhere. And if we just keep going further that away, we would find a whatchamacallit, a swamp. I haven't gone any further than that. I could tell because the is still fairly tiny. Get the pigs. I don't know why I don't think of trying to get them over to the farm. That's the farm that I have at home base. Well, yeah, we got water to deal with. That's another issue right there. So ain't that a whole ton of fun there? So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go back home. And when we come back, we gotta do something with some of those diamonds so we can make some unexpectedly quick progress in this game. And that'll happen right now. Well, we're back, and that's where the house is. And I don't know if I was... First, die. I don't know if I showed this initially, but we're digging a tunnel to get some stone tools initially, and this is the tunnel. However, we've gone quite a bit further than that. We've gone pretty much almost all the way down, and somewhere off here is a system that we just passed by. Okay, right here. I need to keep jumping. Or so I think it was here. Yeah, it was here. I think. That don't look familiar. Haven't been down there. But the reason why I've chosen this, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. There's the exit there, and there's apparently an exit there. This met, and I didn't quite remember that it did that. Okay. That's something to keep note of. I stumbled upon this. Obsidian. Yay! Now we gotta stand back and hope there's no lava under here. Oh wow, it kind of cuts quickly. I'm going to have to put another block under me. Ooh, no. It's cutting just a little. Yeah, I still get the automatic jumping on. I was going to cut away to... and to cut away from how long this is going to take, but apparently Obsidian breaks fairly quickly in this version of the game. Everything a little too quick. Gee, that time it actually broke at the right time. I guess speed mining is stupid easy in this. Oh. No. Place everywhere but where I want. I'm not going to worry about those two. Yeah, no, this one will be safe. And I should be able to get this one. It's pretty much all we really wanted to do. Let's come down here and do just that. Yeah, let's head up the same way we came in. We did our dirty work, now we just need to get back home. Exciting as that may be. And we'll be greeted by the dark. I like how eating doesn't really slow you down as much as it does in the computer version. Although fighting, I'm still not quite used to. It still doesn't feel right. It will be a lot faster in Pocket Edition. Yeah, and turn. Okay, we need to turn. Hi there. And move we don't. Well, I managed to survive that, so I mean, that's not too bad. Yep, we enter the house. One thing I have noticed in this version is when I press on something, it will do it. I press the bed, it sleeps. Remember the last 2 episodes I say, pour the bucket, pour the bucket, pour the bucket, open the door, open the door, open the door. So I'm pushing on these things and nothing happened. Apparently that was a legitimate issue with the game. Well, I don't have this on hard because because the controlling of this game on a 5.5-inch screen telephone is hard enough as it is. Alright, this is the back door, and this is where I think I'm going to place our friend Mr. End Portal. Or Nether. Oh, we got 11 pieces. Expect this to be where it was, but that's where it is. And absolutely nothing there. So what we need to do now is that needs to go there, that can go there. Yes, this looks lovely, and we move when we press the move button. Interesting concept. Alright, let's just... yeah, let's make this a little more natural. Why not? And... looks a little bit better. We're not quite ready yet. Because what I like to do is I always like to make a chest before heading into the Nether. Yeah, let's just go this way still. Because if I die, I don't want to lose anything of importance. Got plenty more iron ore where that is located. Let's just chop that away. And there, there, there. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to use that for the village. Get rid of that. Trying to figure out some things we could use and what we won't be able to use. I think, yeah, I don't want to get, I still have enough food. We're not going to worry too much about that. I'm not going to need this to cut any trees down. I think those are the most important things. And we can make a crafting table when we're there. Alright, this time we will remember not to get rid of that guy there. In fact, let's put him in another slot if I can just find it in here. For some reason it's hiding, even though it really isn't. Alright, let's see what we got. This is a little nerve-wracking being that I could hit something I don't want. I like the way it generates in, though. Okay, we'll be back in a moment, because what I want to do is protect this thing from any potential ghasts. Okay, I kind of ran out of cobblestone, but as you can see, I've protected things enough. The back is protected. This is obviously protected. The floor is protected to a degree. I mean, it might be able to get a lucky shot in those areas there. Alright, well, we're going to take a look around and see what we got here. Maybe what we can also do is build a crafting table here and there. Because we got some things that we could probably use. Looking for another fortress pretty much. Got tons of quartz. Not too interested in that at the moment. Problem is we don't have any real good pillar blocks. So I guess I'm just going to have to do... Let's see. We had... Okay, no. I gotta remember to select the one I really want to select. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but put out the fires where we can. See, if I shut off the animated textures, this will... Okay, why am I not... Okay, I can't get that one for some reason. Some of these fires you can't put out by hand. Interesting. You gotta be careful around these pigmen, because this touch screen is a bit sensitive and tends to throw an attack in anyone's particular way when I'm not really trying to. I don't know, let's just Tap that guy and go. There, at least we have a waypoint that points towards, well, not really pointing towards. Until we do that. There, pointing towards home. Ooh, jerky frame rate. Then again, that's how I know that the video software is doing its job. At least the video part of it. It should be picking up the microphone. Okay, see that random bit there? That we can't have that. We're going to be absolutely sure that when we touch the pad, we are trying to move in a particular direction. And not randomly swinging about. As we hit one of them, we're screwed. They hurt. They attack with a vengeance. Yeah, so far nothing of interest down here. Hey, we're not swinging. At least we're not trying. I was wondering if that was a fortress. Well, we don't want to go too far off to the edge here. As you can see, we still have that black rendering issue that G4 mobile phones have. Alright, let's move along here. Our pickaxe is not durable enough to do any of this quite yet. Again, is there a way we can get around? Yeah, we gotta get up there though. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Look before you leap. Ah, makes too much sense. That's crazy talk. Well, this looks like it's going to be a ton of fun to try and find as we steer in front of a pigman. As I said, when you touch the screen, sometimes it registers as swinging and not just simply spinning around your point of view. Alright, I just want to get back home right now. And I'm just talking the home position here in the Nether. If we can turn, rotate. Okay, I think that's the home right there. Yeah, if we come back out this way, let's put that down like so. And kill that off. want to hit you. Not something I want to do on purpose. Yeah, we don't quite have the tools or what it takes to really do this quite yet. Yeah, I tried hitting them before and nothing worked. Wonder why it worked then. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of work to be done. I kind of need to bridge that lava gap there. There's all sorts of things we could do. However, I don't want to do it. Okay, not too many. I would like to get another fortress so I can get some blaze rods, and then I can start enchanting stuff. I have the extra piece of, okay, why we... It's interesting how tiny hit, suddenly I break a block. Shouldn't really work that way. Alright, well, wasn't that fun? Anyway, when we come back, we'll explore a little more down here. I need materials. Alright, I actually had a chest full of cobble. So I grabbed some iron ingots, made a couple pickaxes, one I left at the bed and one that I'm using now. And I built this stairwell, cut into the hill a little bit. So we can get to this point, and we've marked where we are. And of course, putting out the fires where we can. It'll make life easier and a lot safer. Very choppy in there. It's okay. There's a lot going on. So what I gotta do here is I don't know why it didn't want me to hit it, but it sure didn't. So now we gotta look around, see if we can find anything here, while trying to avoid our little pig friends. Of course, leaving little pillars reminding us where home is, just so we don't get lost. Yep, keep going. There we go. Okay, keep running. Here's some areas we obviously haven't explored quite yet. I don't think we're going to need to make a little beacon quite yet. Yeah, this comes to a sudden end. I don't see anything there. Now, this isn't as easy to start and stop the recording like it is on the computer, where you just simply hit a button and you can stop. So, okay, that way didn't yield any immediate results. Let's see what this way has to offer, if anything. And walk into the fire. Yeah, exactly. Trying to make our world a little safer here. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. There's the marker showing us the way back home. Okay, why are we whacking at things? That's why I don't like being anywhere near these guys. Whoa, what are we doing? Must have been barely touching the screen, or I was just close enough to trigger a reaction. Gotta love capacitive touch screens. They are heat sensitive. So when your fingers are close, it's enough to do the job. The thing is, I gotta keep reminding myself that we need to put some beacons in. Okay, I see one there. No, we need to move. No, that's not what I needed to do. Okay, it'll be fairly obvious which way I'm pointing the thing if we don't. Okay, what's going on? Why are we doing that? Okay, let's keep on going. Now the reason, like I said, I just want to be sure I know where home is, so I throw the beacons up. Oh, there you are. I can't fight you. And we're gonna run. And we're gonna run. Where? Yay. Definitely not that way. Really hard to tell if I'm hitting those or not. Or the fact that I kill them. not what I want. Over here. Over here a little more. Over here. Yep, move forward. Wow, totally nothing to look at. Alright, this is exciting as anything, isn't it? So I'm going to do is when I can move the player and it will respond is this is dull, this is boring, this is not reacting when I touch the screen, which that I really don't like. So what I'm going to do is, if we decide to hit the right thing, yep, and we're going to break that, we're going to break that. Is we're going this way, yep. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it was going to cut and come back, but that stairwell took a lot shorter time to make than I thought it would. I think I see a fortress. I see something that looks a little... Yay, we did find it. Here we go, we found the fortress. So what we gotta do now is... just build a little... Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. I thought that was further in. I thought that was far enough, but apparently not. Now we have a way back home. The thing is how to get there from here. Oh, we got an entry point right here, but that's going to be fun to get on. I think we can do it. Anyway, I'll cut the video here, and when we come back, we'll be exploring that next. Alright, we made it nice and safe now. We can walk in, and of course I get the math wrong. Note that it narrows there, and it narrows there. Why not? Okay, we want it there. No, I didn't want to jump, but I can see why that happened. No, we don't want to do that. Actually, this is what I want. Similar to how I do the, very similar to how I do the, cave systems is A double torch equals home. Or at least the direction of it. Keep the wither skeletons at bay if they're in this version. I'm not 100% sure. And we want one. I barely hear you. But I don't know where you're at. Where are you? Oh. It's actually a little easier to volley them back. And then that happens. Yep, easier to volley them back. And then all that happens. Just to make a liar out of me. Right, right. And we eat the food. Yeah. How's the armor holding up? Well, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, that's still intact. Okay, all that's still intact. There. That's well lit. We really need to stay on the path. And surprise, we kind of fell down. Not a good place. Okay, control of the game would be great. Here's how we can prevent that. Problem solved there, huh? That went nowhere. It's like this goes nowhere, so... So there's no real need to do that then. This goes absolutely nowhere. Wait a minute. Did I see a spawner? don't know. Okay, we can't go that way. See what this way has in store for us. Actually, we want that there. Look what I kind of found. Our blaze is in the game yet. Wonder why nothing's happening with this guy. Okay, no. 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 Then you just do it to me again anyway. No. Not wanted. There. Put one there. Boy, there's a lot of unsafe places here. Okay, I mean, that's marked enough to know. Yep, we keep going. Okay, we are not hitting things now. Alright, keep going, keep going. There's a guest. There you go. Out of harm's way. That's the way we like it. Yeah, I haven't had much to say, really. Nor much in the torch food department. So let's, yep. Actually, yeah, that's what we wanted. I just absent-mindedly didn't bother. Let's just check our inventory again here. 4 more coal pieces. So let's go back. I think that'll cover us. Yep, up the stairs. Up the stairs. Interesting. Okay, this is not a safe place. I don't know, are blazes not part of the game yet? I don't know. I'm gonna check up on that and come back a little later if we find anything. I'll come back and we'll go from there. And we're back, and that did not end well. You didn't miss anything. I found another spawner that was behind the lava we saw when we first started exploring. And I did see a blaze, but then I fell off and died. We knew the death thing would happen. So while we're here, I'm trying to rebuild my, you know, our items here. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, we didn't really want to do that. Well, since, you know, we kind of piqued a little interest in this area. Let's see what we got here. Why not? And swim. And swim. Dead end, all that for nut. But we're still going to take the one cobble we do have. Knock it down. Well, you know what? At least we had an... Okay. Okay, we kinda need some control. Let's try a little control here. That was the spot, and we can't... Okay, yeah. Yep, break it. We want some control. There we go. Now let's break it some more. Break it some more. And use a little more coal. Let's... Wasn't much there. Do see some redstone there. Boy, that was worth nothing. Yeah, I knew there was some more iron somewhere. Just couldn't remember exactly where it was. I keep missing where I want to hit. Now we got 6 if I counted correctly. 6. Yeah, so that's what we have right now, and we're just randomly chopping at things. Yep, and we cut, and we cut. That time it wouldn't do it, because I decided, okay, now we cut. Kind of need some of that coal. Alright, so won't go for that stuff yet. Alright, I passed the exit, which is probably very obvious. Indicated by the 13 torches that are there. And we run, we run. So basically, we're going to wrap this up at the village after we make all the armor that we need. Okay, we're once again back at the village, because there were some items I wanted to drop off and totally forgot to do. So thank goodness I made that chest failure at the Nether portal, so if I were to die, I wouldn't have lost all these things that they don't seem like much, mean quite a bit, and we're just randomly swiping at things again. Definitely need the gold there. More apples there. It's definitely not enough gold to really do what I want. I need at least 16 pieces to recover the village for the most part. So what we're going to need now is a stone cutter. I keep forgetting it does... Things work differently in Pocket Edition. So, yeah. We'll put that next to the chest over there. And make as many of these as we can. Not hitting the button fast because for some reason it switches to another thing you can make instead of telling you you've ran out of items in which to make said thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. I was going to make wood fences, but yeah, that's just a bit, you know, how hard, Pocket Edition is to control. It's just a bit much. And are we already getting dark? Yes, we are. Just before we're going to start and do a little bit of work on camera and then call this particular recording good. So yeah, village is unfortunately dead. It spawned in just as I pillared up for the night on one of my adventures, and the zombies got to him. Would have been great if at least one were still alive. That would mean I'd still have to make another villager by curing a zombie, but it would be half the work. Alright, good. Now we're moving out. One of the things I also got to do is some minor terraforming and getting rid of a lot of grass here. It's not really needed. Okay. So you get the idea. It's going to come out yay far. Actually, my thing is that, let's see. Yeah, the middle is right there. And my thing is where the roads are, I usually put my gates in, and we accidentally plop one down. That one I could say I accidentally did. So I did tap the screen. I know for a fact that I did. Alright, so yeah, we got a little bit of terraforming to do. If we want to move the player a little bit, that would help even more. And what we'll do is, if we can move, is that is exactly what I didn't want, and that is also exactly what I didn't want. I want to make a pattern that we can follow. There. And we're going to move. So yeah, I'm going to terraform by cutting this little thing out, leveling this off a little bit, and ultimately we're going to start lighting everything up. We should have plenty of torches in here anyway. Okay, yeah, it's over here. And we go in. No, we don't. I thought I did. Apparently, I took them with me into the Nether, which was not the best of ideas. So, that'll be it for this particular episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Hey, we got to the Nether and died. Well, no surprise there, right? GeorgeF551 saying, hope you enjoyed. And wait a minute here. I think we can... It is not the most efficient way to do it, but it works. GeorgeF551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.